There's some more exciting Pokemon.
There
yeah,
is.
dude.
There absolutely is.
And I guess you want to just go in order. Pokemon Snap first. I mean,
Dude,
looks
I
good.
started
Pokemon
playing
Snap.
Pokemon Snap N64 version again because I was so hype about.
Do you have an N64 lying around?
No, no.
Oh, you emulated
Our
it.
mom sold ours.
Yeah, we got the GameCube, and she was like, "Fuck the N64."
That hurts.
Yeah.
It was tight.
So, Pokemon Snap looks fucking incredible. I really loved that first game. I went back and played it. I hate the inverted controls, and I hope they don't have that in the new
Should
one.
probably turn it,
Or at least an
they'll have
option.
an option. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
There's not one in the original.
Yeah.
But I really loved that game, and we've talked about speedrunning it before. We've on this show.
We have. I need to clip that. I'm gonna clip that.
Dude,
Yeah,
why don't you
clip
grab that clip?
Why don't you clip that?
I'm gonna clip that.
Clip that.
I completely forgot about that
Well,
clip.
Let's
I
clip
just
that.
want to say, I feel like the graphics looked way better than. I mean, I don't know what build they showed us originally, but that trailer and like some of the gameplay they were showing looked really fucking good.
Yeah.
It looks like it's basically the same exact thing. New Pokemon, new elements like I don't remember what they call it, the light up ball where you throw it a Pokemon
make
and
shiny
they light up.
Pokemon,
And
really.
then,
It's true.
it's true. I thought it was pretty cool. Again, I don't really care that much. I played Pokemon when I was younger. I liked the games like Snap and Stadium more than I did the like classic games.
New
So
Stadium would be cool. I don't think they'll ever do it. But
Dude,
Yeah.
I was gonna say like I really had some solid feels with Pokemon Stadium.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The Rumble, you could do the Rumble Pack. You could play like Pokemon Yellow. Oh my gosh, totally forgot about that. I have something really cool for this episode. We'll talk about it after we get all the Pokemon stuff done.
All right.
It's Pokemon related, but I had one question to you. I wanted to pose a question to you guys about this game. What do you think about the naming scheme?
New
New.
Pokemon Snap.
I think it's fucking dumb.
Yeah,
Well,
Nintendo
they do
Because
that.
like,
well,
what happens a year after it comes out?
new Pokemon Snap 2.
No,
They did
It's
like
like
new,
the new 3DS.
Well,
and-
That's exactly what they do.
So here's what I'll say is two things. Nintendo, we always say this, but I forget that like Game Freak and the Pokemon Company, I think, have a lot more to say about the Pokemon games, but Nintendo publishing it, maybe they have a hand in the naming. But they did that with New Super Mario Brothers, which was like the rebrand of the 2D style Super Mario Brothers games, and then they had like multiple titles of that New Super Mario Brothers 2, and I don't know. I feel like for that, it kind of made sense. But new Pokemon Snap, it's like, okay, only the second one ever. Why wouldn't you just... Is it too long ago for them to just call it 2? I don't...
I mean, just think about it the same way, because loop back to the beginning of this conversation. It's Apple with their iPad. What you cannot tell someone, I have an iPad. Oh, what generation? I have no fucking idea. The box just says Apple iPad.
yeah, I think like they couldn't.
But
is it the same region?
But if they
Is
put...
the game in the same region as the
I don't-
first game?
I don't...
Could
I
they
don't
have
know.
said like Pokemon Snap like
Yeah, well,
no.
Kanto region?
No, it's totally different.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Well-
Why wouldn't they say Pokemon Snap : such and such? It's like the starts with a T, I think. T region.
I mean, I don't know.
Or
I, don't-
Pokemon Snap like Horizons or I, don't
I think
fucking know.
the new...
New Horizons.
Yeah, the new thing
New
is...
Leaf, Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon New
It's-
Pictures.
a little bit stupid, but I feel like, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I don't...
Or like Pokemon Snap Digital or like I don't know, like I just think I think it's so lazy. I don't
I mean,
know.
it's.
I
I'm just
think
saying it's
Steve's
not
right, though.
the
It's-
first time they've done that.
Nintendo is all about the new instead of like...
But what if they make a third game?
It's
New,
going to
new.
be cool, newer...
It's going to be
newer
new
Pokemon.
squared.
And then
newest-
maybe that's.
newest
I mean,
Pokemon Snap.
Nintendo's never been. If they have any hand in it, again, it could just be Game Freak or whoever. But the new 3DS, like no one really understood unless you were actually into gaming, like hardcore. Mom going to buy a store or going to the store to buy a 3DS for their kid. They want a 3DS. Get the new 3DS because it looks the best, but she could buy the cheaper one because what does that mean? It's new. I mean, you can't
Yeah.
get game or SNES games on the virtual console on an old 3DS. So what if the kid was interested in that? Well, now they're screwed.
Yeah.
Well,
because
do
he
you
didn't buy
agree
the new
though?
one.
It's kind of a shitty
No,
name.
it
Well,
absolutely
yeah, no, I'm
is.
saying it's
Do
dumb.
you
but
feel
I,
that way?
Yeah.
Or am I
I
off
s-
my
I- no,
fucking rocker here?
I saw it and I was like, okay, but again, it's not the first time they've done that, so I'm not really surprised.
I do think it's dumb. I do want to correct you, so we're not wrong. By next
Again.
episode, it's Lentil region,
Lentil.
which comes from lens in Japanese, apparently.
Ah.
But I can only think of the bean.
Yeah, I was gonna say lentils, but I think it's TIL.
Yeah, it's not LENTAL.
The
Lental.
Well,
This is the bean region.
so
Pokemon Bean Snap.
Yeah, Pokemon Snap : bean region. That would have been better. Honestly, that
Dude,
would have been better.
I don't know, man. I really don't care when they came out with the Wii to Wii U, and I'm just like, that's fucking stupid. But whatever.
Yeah.
Like, they just,
They got to work on their naming. Otherwise, but I mean, all in all, I think that game looks awesome.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be the new Nintendo Switch when it comes out.
Yeah, dude,
Not gonna be Pro.
it might be. It's gonna be the new Nintendo Switch XL 3DS U.
well, that's I mean, looking at the 3DS line is just a handful to look at all the different names. So
Anyway,
next
What's
on the
next
docket,
on Pokemon Presents?
what the remakes of Diamond and Pearl.
that was really
So-
fucking loud.
Yes, dude, they're all the sounds in the soundboard.
Different volumes.
For the listeners, I automate them in the program after the fact, but they're all fucking different volumes. I can change them, but I just never do.
So fucking they had, oh my god, I have to try to say it the way that they said in the presentation, where they were like remakes of Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version, called Pokemon Perfect Diamond version and Pokemon Shining Pearl version.
Every time,
they
dude.
can't just call it Diamond and Pearl. They had to say
I would say
version.
Pearl
Yeah.
version.
So they had this one
Yeah,
sentence.
I think it's like
which was
Brighter Pearl or Brightest Pearl.
I think it's Shining.
Shining Pearl or
No, it's not Shining. I think it's Brighter or something.
Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond.
Brilliant Diamond. That's what I was talking about. Sorry. Sorry for cutting.
All good.
Which one,
Fucking
which one
Brilliant
of us can
Diamond.
Google faster?
But so I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's cool. I was a little bit surprised they didn't do it in more like closer to Sword and Shield graphics. But if they're trying to make it like a 1-for-1 remake of the top-down style, I think the graphics are pretty good. And
Well, I saw like people were kind of relating the Pearl and Diamond to Link's Awakening.
yeah, I was gonna say it's like halfway, but I don't know. I mean, if you look at the old, like what 16-bit graphic, I don't know what it was.
That it is what it looks like.
Yeah,
I
so-
feel like people are so mad about it for no fucking reason. Like,
It's always been chibi-ish. Their heads are fucking
exactly, dude.
huge.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, if you look at even the original fucking Diamond and Pearl, it
Yeah,
is the
that's what I'm
exact same
saying.
style. Like,
It is. Well, here's the one thing I saw. I think you might have liked it or retweeted on Twitter. It was a tweet where it was like the anime, like the girl version of the
yeah.
and it showed all like the tall versions of her that were just drawings, like
And then it's
when you
like,
go into battle. And then it was just burn and it just squashed her down. I mean, yeah, it looks goofy. The only reason I have a problem with it and why I justify just mute it. Just make sure you mute it. But
Steve.
try and get it in your camera. Actually, I'll just put it
I'll
on. You can turn the volume up. Oh, yeah, it's just like burn.
I mean, I don't know. I don't mind it at all.
Dude, that fart noise is so good. That like hyper reverb.
I don't know. I think it's interesting because, well, for one, Game Freak's not even making it, and I think people are just bummed because I don't know. I guess I'm realizing tons of people love Diamond and Pearl. Okay,
Yeah, which I didn't know. I didn't really like have that many fond memories of.
Because it was the first one on DS, or was it?
No,
Actually,
so it was
yeah,
the
I
one
think
right
you're
before.
right.
It was the one right before the 3DS.
Yeah,
No. Sorry, that was black and white.
Black and white, yeah.
I think Pearl and Diamond
Pearl
was
and Diamond
the
was the
first.
first one on the 3DS.
No, I think it was the first on the DS. I think he had
I
it
said
right.
that was Gen 4.
Regardless, what
Anyway,
I
it was the
if
first
you
on
want to
one of
search
the
for that,
consoles.
Anyways,
here's why I
they're
think
Nintendo DS titles from
here's
2006.
why I think the
Okay, so-
squash. Here's why I think the squash has weight to it. Because of what they did with Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. They were full renders.
Yeah, but
which Pokemon Gen 1 was the squash just like that.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying is I feel like I'm a little bit surprised they didn't go like more in the style of Sword and Shield or whatever.
Yeah,
but
I'm upset about it a little bit.
But I think also Game Freak handed it over to this other company to make a remake.
That's right.
And
that's
they're
right.
like, well, we're just going to do basically a 1-for-1 with new graphics. I mean, it would have been a lot more work to get it down. And I don't know this company if they've ever done anything that's like a full 3D scale. And I don't know, maybe Game Freak's not trying to hand over their engine, and I don't know.
To me, I feel like my opinion is that I think that there's room for both styles of games, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think that had Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu not come out, that people would be stoked about this game, right?
Well, I think it's because they know that they can do better.
But the thing to me is, it's like, all right, well, we've done that. Let's try and do something different, which was to make a basically reiteration of the chibi style version of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Like, I don't know. I never played Diamond and Pearl. I should probably pick this up. People love this game.
Well, that was my last point. I'm still going to buy it.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to love it. But I do wish it looked like Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. I love that style.
I honestly kind of got tired of Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, but I also feel like that was a spin-off of the like they were trying to do something different. You had a fucking physical Pokeball. You didn't have to battle Pokemon in the wild. Like, again, I think they're trying new things instead of the same old formula. They're trying different things.
Finally,
this sticks with a little bit of the original formula, right? But
yeah. Link's Awakening.
I think that it's really cool that the battle sequences look like Let's Go Eevee and Sword and Shield.
Which that kind of, I was weird about that. Like, so when you go into battle, then everybody.
But that's how a lot of RPGs are.
Yeah,
no, hold on. Even the old Game Boy ones, though, when you come into battle, you would see your trainer big sized. Yeah. So I mean,
but like, look at what fucking game did I just play? Not just play, but Tales of Symphonia. Like, that game is all chibi up until you're like in battle, pretty much. Like,
I feel like they're still Tales of Symphonia. At least they're still pretty.
I don't know.
I don't think you're that much different when you're out of
in
combat.
the overworld.
In the oval world.
Okay, well,
I'm pretty sure they definitely look.
When you're in dungeons and stuff, I feel like you look about the same. You're just zoomed out.
Maybe. I guess maybe the whole entire animation style of this game was a little chibi.
Well,
it was
regardless. I don't know. I mean, I think people wanted remakes of Diamond and Pearl.
Just cut that. Don't clip that.
And I feel like it's still cool. It's just maybe not what everyone wanted. But what I think everyone did want and gave up hope for was this fucking Legends game.
Yes. Was there anything else, or was it just Legends?
It was pretty much those three.
Yeah. Snap, Diamond and Pearl remake.
Legends. Very happy.
Legends looks cool. The frame rate in the clip they were showing looked a little bit fucky, but
this is what I said to him outside. I think this is pre-alpha.
It's just concerning that. Well, I'm sure they'll fix it up.
Alpha.
Because if it's, I don't know, they didn't show much. I don't know what state it's supposed to be in, but they said early 2022, right, or something. So I mean, maybe it's like a year or Q1 or whatever. So I mean, I don't know. It could just mean even first half. But if it comes out within a year, like maybe they just have to polish stuff up and they didn't want to show a lot. That was just some clips to get everyone hyped before they do all the polishing. It could be almost done, I say, but
this Legends I thought it was Arceus, but I guess it's
Lucius or
Arceus.
Arceus. I thought it was Arceus.
I don't fucking know. It's also in the same region as Diamond and Pearl, but takes place a long time ago.
I feel like people have been waiting for something like this RPG style where everything's more calm, everything is more realistic. Everything's not fun and happy and like bright. And I just think this is such a good direction, because to me it almost feels like if somebody almost like the guy who was making the Unreal Engine remake of Ocarina of Time, like somebody trying to make it a little like almost a modder, making a game that we wanted to see but we never would actually see in like real-time circulation. I think it's so smart. When I saw it, I was like, holy shit, this looks so awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I think it looks sick, and I agree with you. It's just more also that I mean, this is a big reason why people were pissed about Sword and Shield, is they were like, oh, what do they call the open regions?
The wild area?
Wild area.
People were thinking it was going to be more like a big open, and it really just turned out to be like a large area you can walk around to fight more Pokemon, which is cool. And maybe that's like they were working towards something like this. But, I mean, I think for a while people have wanted something a little bit different, because the old classic Pokemon styles, just standard like JRPG, walk around, get into random encounters, fight, train your Pokemon, whatever. And this looks to be the same. I don't know. Did you watch the whole Pokemon Presents, whatever the fuck? Because in the
Yeah, I think I watched the thing.
after the initial trailer, they showed like a little bit more game
Yeah,
play, and you do see they are like turn-based battles still and stuff. So
but it just feels a little bit more like for
Like
an
Breath of the
adult
Wild.
market.
yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
and I feel like I think people like us who've played it since the 90s have been waiting for that. Something that's like, look, you've got Pokemon Sword and Shield, you've got Let's Go Eevee, and now you've got something for people who want a very serious, mature game.
let's
And I
just.
think that's what we're going to get. I love this angle so much.
I will just say, let's wait and see what the
Well,
story
yeah, we'll
is
see.
because I feel like it could still very much be a simple ass story, which is
Yeah.
fine. But no,
10
the
and up.
tone of the video, very much Breath of the Wild. Everyone's making the joke. Even the music, the piano and stuff was like so much like the Breath of the
Yeah.
Wild reveals. But yeah, I mean, it feels a lot more like it. And if it's gonna be talking about whatever Arceus or whatever is like a Pokemon god, supposedly like created the world or
Yeah.
some shit like that, you know.
Which is really cool
Yeah.
lore. I remember
Fact
that
check
from-
me on my Pokemon lore. 'Cause
No,
I don't know
you're
shit, but-
absolutely right. I remember that's like the only thing I remember about Arceus, and that's what they said.
Yeah.
But I think you favorited a tweet today, or I saw it, where it was like, Breath of the Wild invented grassy knolls, and it was like all the shots of the Breath of the Wild, like right thirds with the overhand. It's a pretty good tweet. I'll find it somewhere.
One of my favorite ones that I saw was "Don't fuck with us, Pokemon fans. We hate Pokemon games."
It's like what people say about like the Star Wars fan base. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm interested to see more about it. What it's actually going to be, because we saw really like a couple shots of them walking around a small. I mean, I say small area. Like we didn't see much of what the world has. Right? It was walking around the coolest thing I think is apparently you can catch Pokemon without having to even fight them. Like if you sneak up on them, you can fucking get a stealth.
Oh yeah, that was
stealth
cool.
takedown and throw the
I
Pokeball.
loved that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to be really cool because that's what makes sense to me. Like you shouldn't always have to fight him if you catch him off guard. I mean,
Well, I also really like the way they did that they did the starter Pokemon this time. Like it's Cyndaquil, the owl guy, and the fucking seal dude.
Are those all from different generations?
I think so.
Oh, that is cool. I didn't know. I didn't know if those were
I don't remember the
I
two.
don't
I
know,
mean, I
but-
don't think I played the one with the
Owlette.
the otter.
owlet and the otter. I don't
Oh,
remember.
yeah,
the
the
fucking-
owl is from Sun and Moon.
Yeah,
Piplio? No.
no, that's
Piplup?
that's the fucking
Oh, yeah,
penguin.
Oh, that's right.
But Cyndaquil, it's got his fire back, dude. Like that's fucking dope, dude. Like
Yeah. No,
Come
I
on,
love
man.
it. I think I love the historical aspect to it. Like it's like the early regions of Pokemon. I think it's great.
yeah, I mean, I do appreciate that weren't just like, you know what, Pikachu, Eevee, Bulbasaur. Like let's
Yeah.
go.